This is a video response to Landshark 22, which in turn is a tangent response to Shall Not Be Infringed about the live free or die, so long as it doesn't hurt or something like that. Anyway, Landshark in his video, you should check it out. I have a link down in the description bar if you want to see where we're coming at. He's speaking with a person I believe on Facebook who's discussing the limitations that the government should have in regards to your liberty as it pertains to the safety of the nation. And the gentleman that Landshark is discussing this with is using a precedent of, in times of warfare, self-preservation, and the continuation of the land is more important than an individual's liberty. So if a group of soldiers or what have you require your things in order to complete their mission to preserve the land, then so be it. They can take it. They're within their rights, because the Constitution is not a suicide pact. My right to self-preservation and personal happiness and personal property is not the right to suicide for our land. So me depriving somebody of something I have shouldn't override the needs of the whole nation. It was interesting, Landshark, what you said about that, because as you were reading what Thomas Jefferson wrote, I didn't follow that logic at all. When I heard the words that Thomas Jefferson spoke from what you said, I took it as quite the opposite of what the person was using it as. I took it as, Jefferson's view on individual liberty is the utmost, and that the laws should not tie us down to the point that our nation dies. I actually saw the opposite of that, like as if the laws become so restrictive that we no longer have freedom. Well, then the laws are in effect no longer valid. Not as in like there's laws that somehow keep the government from taking our stuff. That isn't the point of law. And everything that I've read from the Federalist, the original intent of the Federalist, in my understanding and my research, they were honestly trying to create laws which enhance liberty, never taking it away. And Jefferson being such a champion of that liberty, I don't. You're really twisting what he says to make that sort of thing happen. Now, that being said, in the context of war, in the context of the War of 1812, in the context of the Revolutionary War, I believe what you'll find, and you'll actually find this to this day in Landshark, I'm sure you know from serving overseas, the military is very good at giving compensation credits. Like if for some reason my team needs something, I will have vouchers to compensate the person that I get those from. And frankly, my point of view is if our liberty is taken for our safety, then there's nothing left to keep safe. If the liberty's gone, then there's really no point of security, because that's the most important thing, in my opinion, to secure is our liberty. That's the precious thing. And unless you're willing to die for it, and unless you're willing to die for your neighbor's liberty, then you don't deserve it.